Oh yeah, we're going live. Wait, wait, I'm not muted.
Pretty music. Oh, you changed this around. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, pretty much what it is we set it all on like one page, like layer, so it's I don't have to like if things idea.
Yeah, so that
like
way
you set it up as a scene and then drop that scene into the
because it's hard to organize everything in OBS because like they don't really snap the way that you want them to. So I organized them all in Photoshop, with using rulers and everything to make sure everything was even. And then also I made us a nice rainbow. Do you guys like our rainbow?
Okay,
I
so
was gonna say I like how it's very cool on one side and very warm on the other.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah, I like the rainbow.
so I'm hearing an echo, but I don't think it's gonna pop up in Twitch.
I'm currently in ads, so I cannot tell you.
What echo are you?
Just everyone right now.
Do you have like are you monitoring your channels?
So I have my desktop audio muted. So you guys are coming through my Discord channel, but my headphones are picking up an echo, but I don't think like Twitch is gonna pick that up. Yeah, I think it's just more on my end.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see an echo.
Oh, what the heck? I'm using my OBS just so I can see people's characters light up with their name, so I know who's talking. And I saw that the activity feed said someone subbed 2 weeks ago, so I'm assuming last session, or not subbed, followed.
Nice. Go.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
They will be getting 0 streams from me.
I'm looking at Twitch. It looks good to me. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing any like feedback or.
Okay, so it's just on my end. That's fine.
Yeah, I think it's just you because I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, the echo's not even that bad. It's just more of a cool reverb that I'm hearing from everyone.
I set it to an output of 1080, but it's still at an output of 720. Ah, is it your bitrate? I just changed the output. I didn't change the bitrate.
It looks better.
It's not. It's still 720.
Can we do a little sound check for everyone, just so Gian can kind of adjust it accordingly?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was good when I was checking it, but Lilix wasn't here yet, so I don't know if she needs to be checked.
Okay.
Probably. I'm a little bit farther away from my mic.
But you're saying Gihan's output is 720? Because I see 1080 on stream.
Wait, what? Mine only says 720.
Huh.
It says the source is 720. What the heck?
Mine is 1080.
Mine's 1080 as well.
Yeah, 1080
Why
source.
is my computer being...
It's lying.
Okay, there we go. I refreshed it, and now for some
What
reason...
a fucking liar.
Even though I was literally... Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I didn't even touch my settings.
Yeah.
I just looked at it and I was like, I'm at 4,000 like bitrate right now.
I your setting.
Otherwise, I think we're good. I think we're all good.
I think so. Yeah, we should all be good.
Okay.
R.I.P. Torin. Good run.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. He got lost. He got lost in our escape.
He's on another boat.
Wait,
He didn't make it
Yeah.
back to our boat.
wait, am I coming through loud enough for you?
Yeah, I hear you. Here, let me actually bump you up on Discord a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look at her on OBS when she talks and see if she's coming in at the same level as everyone else.
Yeah, I was just listening on stream. I would turn Lilix up a little bit, but otherwise she sounds fine.
Okay, because I'm literally like, I'm lying down.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
tired I am.
yeah. You're
Slump.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Hell
chilling.
yeah.
I would just turn up Lilix a little bit, and maybe turn me down a little bit because I think I'm a tad loud, but that's.
You're just a loud guy.
I'm just a loud
happens.
fella. I'm just a
And
happens.
loud-
I'll have you know proudly that we fixed the echo issue. We had a simple solution called push to talk. Apparently that exists on OBS. We did it, and now I can be as loud as I want, and Gihan's not gonna pick me up on his mic.
Hell yeah.
Yippee!
Woo!
Because last session I was trying to be so quiet. I was like facing away from him and like going up to my mic and trying to talk quietly, and then I was like, people can't even hear me.
All right. Okay. So let us begin. Let me quickly see. Okay. We're going to just quickly go over the long rest mechanics, because the ship voyage going from Thornbury, it's going to take about I want to say about a week. But we'll come back into like the RP session towards like the last 2 days of the week before you guys arrive in Ain Sorna. For long rest mechanics, pretty much what it is everyone gets to pick 2 activities that they want to do. And the activities can be either fully restoring all HPs, just like unmarking them, unmarking all stress, working on a personal project, or what was the other one?
Repair your armor,
Yeah, or repair your armor.
and then you can also prepare with did gain hope
Mm-hmm.
as well
Yeah.
with 1 or more members of party.
Yeah,
I did a lot of research into Daggerheart.
Yeah.
The last session.
So the preparing to gain a hope, what that is that's essentially like you pick a couple of teammates and you just essentially debrief. You kind of talk about what happened. You kind of you RP through it to prep for what you think might happen later. You know, like it could be something as simple as the scouting member of your party coming back, and then you guys have a long rest, and then they're just giving out information or something like that. Or this could be done during a short rest as well. And the cool thing is the activities are not limited to you. I think I've briefly mentioned it last session. Let's say you didn't lose any armor slots, you didn't take any damage. What you can do is you can use one of your actions to help out someone else, patch them up. You can also use your actions to help someone else with their project. And the projects can include upgrading your armor, upgrading your weaponry, creating new equipment, creating new gadgets. So whatever it is, depending on what the project can be, or depending on what the scale of the project, that kind of determines the length of time that has to transpire before the project is finished. When you decide to work on a project, I'll have you guys make a role that's relevant to the project itself. So let's say you're crafting like a magical item. I'll probably have you do like a knowledge roll, like a knowledge check. And depending on what you score, it adds a certain amount of ticks to the completion of the project. So failure will always be 1 tick. So if you like fail with fear, it's you still made some progress on the project. It's not like, oh no, I just broke my staff or something like that.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
kind of always make progress.
Yeah, you're always
but
gonna
you're
make
not gonna, like,
you're always gonna make progress. So how I have it is, if you fail with fear, that's 1 tick. If you succeed with fear, that's 2 ticks. If you succeed, if you fail with hope, that's also 2 ticks. And then if you succeed with hope, that's 3 ticks. And if you crit, that's 4 ticks. But yeah, don't worry about that. Like, well, when that happens, that happens. Okay. With that being said, let's see. This is an extensive rest, because you guys are just traveling. So any hit point damage, any armor slot damage, I'm gonna have you guys clear all that for free.
okay.
Okay.
Joke's on you. I didn't have any.
Sweet.
Oh, I
I
was
did take some
stressing.
damage.
Because I was stressing because I didn't go unstoppable early enough.
I could have been better. All right.
I could have been unscathed.
So, okay, let's see. Okay. All right. As you guys are crossing as you guys are crossing the Alphetian Ocean, you guys are kind of going along what seems to be a very calm route. The like looking around, you notice that the pathway that Harlock is sailing everyone on, the waters aren't really choppy at all. Off in the distance, you can see like waves kind of crashing up against what appears to be almost like this invisible wall that is keeping the water from entering this channel that your ship is on. You see a clear, distinct discoloration with the waters, almost like a chromatic partition of the ocean. You notice Harlock seems pretty pretty calm as he's sailing. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like there's a lot of maneuvering that he's doing. Although his nervousness, there's a slight nervousness to his face, and it might be due to something else that he's thinking about, but it's not due to the sailing. You guys have the Cerulean Armada equipment ready to be used. It's kind of stowed away underneath like the hidden compartment of the ship itself. As you guys continue to get closer, you see the actually let's do this. Let me figure out where everyone would be. So let's start with Luthien. Where would Luthien be on the voyage? Like, would she be like kind of looking out across the ocean to see if she spots new sea life? Would she be mostly kind of within the cabin to herself? Like, where would she be?
I would say she'd be kind of a little wary, like constantly checking to see if like anybody's like following, like on another ship, or if like are we the only ones out on the sea, kind of thing.
Okay, gotcha. So Lunai, as as you're looking out, your ship uh is traveling fairly quickly.
Mhm.
Uh, it's a smaller ship, and it has two large sails. However, it seems like there's something else to the ship that is uh, propelling it forward. And you're not too sure as to what it is. All you know is that given the amount of gust that is hitting your sails, your ship should not be moving as quickly as it. Looking around, you guys will occasionally see uh, some larger frigates that you'll overtake. Um, it does not seem like you guys are being followed.
Okay. Interesting. Um, no, I don't think I would really care about, I don't know. I'm trying to see if I would want to find out why our ship is moving a lot faster than normal. Uh, yeah, is that something I could ask the captain about exactly?
Yeah, you can ask Harlock.
Yeah. Is he busy or is he just like navigating?
So we'll say you guys have like 2 days until reaching Ain Sorna. You find Harlock at the wheel, but it seems like he's kind of he's laying back on this chair, just sort of staring up at the sky.
You've got an interesting ship per se. I think she's moving a lot faster than normal.
Ah, yes, you could tell.
Yeah, it's quite odd. Seems to me that you might have been um you're not adverse to smuggling things out and about.
Well, that's why I was hired for this mission. I have one of the faster ships around these parts. Yeah, you can sense he's kind of gauging to see where the conversation's going.
Do I want to press him? I think I guess like my if he is someone, if he's a smuggler, then he's probably aware of like the thieves guild of the city that we were in, right?
Yes, yeah, that would be a safe assumption.
Okay, that bit would make me nervous. So I think I would want to like ask him like, "Oh, do you do a lot of jobs or work for them per se?"
This will be my second mission with this benefactor. I did do a good number of transportation jobs to and fro around these waters. I know these waters very well. Right now, it seems like we're going to be in the clear.
Okay, good. um, I kind of like, I guess I like eye him back and forth as if like I don't know if I really want to say this kind of thing. I'm like, well, have you heard of any gossip at the guild?
Guild.
Well,
I've heard of a couple of things. What is it that you'd be interested in?
I guess if anyone's been making any waves or kind of disrupting the flow of things.
Well, in the past 2 years, I would say a lot of the jobs have kind of died down, well, with the blockade and all of that. The Armada is pretty particular about who goes in and out. But I imagine we'll be fine. We'll be just fine with this ship.
Okay, good. I think I leave it at that, per se.
Um, yeah, as you as you kind of walk away just to leave the conversation with Harlock, go ahead and you can make a instinct check.
I was gonna say, like, should I be checking to see if, like, he's telling the truth? Okay, I rolled an 11 with hope.
Okay. So you briefly, as you finish your conversation, your inquiry with Harlock, you look over and you notice for a split second, Rothaniel seemed to have been like keenly like watching your interaction with Harlock, and the moment you kind of like look over and lock eyes with him, his kind of like stern expression changes into a more jovial one as he kind of nods his head in sort of solidarity.
Interesting. Wait, are you saying like he recognizes me? Is that?
You don't know.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
But you did see he, for a split second you saw kind of like a very almost like a very like introspective look as he was observing you and Harlock.
Interesting. I'm gonna make a note of that.
Very interesting.
The note is this guy
Okay,
sucks.
and then
This guy's fucking sucks.
all right, and then Luna Moonpelt, go ahead and you can pick the next person that will go.
Disciple.
Oh.
Putting you on the spot, birthday boy.
That's fucked. Okay.
Yeah, so where would Disciple mainly be for the majority?
I imagine at first he's actually pretty interested on being like top deck and kind of watching out the water. But after a moment, he'll kind of begin making his rounds around the ship, checking in on people. I think there's one person in particular he would go check in on. He will go look for Vash.
Okay. Well, you'll find Vash out on the deck practicing with her weapon, her sword. She's
Yeah,
like covered in sweat, just swinging her sword around, very straight-faced.
Yeah, you'll see him.
A quick question for Vash. Is your sword like a very ornate sword, or is it kind of more of a like very practical common sword that you'd find?
Very practical. Vash is the type of person that gives off the vibe that she would probably go through weapons pretty quickly, so she doesn't
Gotcha.
get attached.
Okay. All right, continue.
Yeah, so you'll kind of see Disciple look over at you, and then begin making his way over towards you. And then he'll walk up at a distance where he won't actually get accidentally slashed. And he'll go and he'll just go, "Greetings, Vash. I wish
Well,
to thank you for aiding me yesterday."
no problem. I think we all needed a little bit of help yesterday. We it seemed a little bit like a shit show.
His light turns from an amber to a brighter yellow color, and he kind of just slowly, he just kind of stares at you for a moment. Then it turns back to the amber color, and then he extends a hand, the light turning green now. "I do not believe I actually introduced myself and said hello."
No, I don't believe any of us did. She sticks out her hand,
Yeah, so
grasping yours and shaking it. It's a very tight and firm handshake.
Disciple's hand is surprisingly warm, which is odd since it's metal. And he grips your hand just ever slightly too tight, as if not really gauging strength as well.
Mhm.
And then he lets go. "I just wish to check in and make sure you are doing well."
If there's anyone you need to check on, I think Lulu definitely needs somebody. She looked like she was having a rough time yesterday.
Damn, man.
He'll tilt his head. "Lulu, I do not recognize this designation."
That's Luthien's nickname. You don't remember?
I do not. I don't recall Disciple hearing that.
He I thought he was there when we introduced ourselves.
I think
I heard the
I don't
nickname.
think. I don't think he did. At least I don't. At least I don't recall him doing that. But
Yeah.
regardless, and he'll nod and go, "Understood. I shall check on user Luthien." And he'll like nod and then turn to check on Luthien.
Luthien is currently sitting as far up to the front as she can out on the deck. She's got what appears to be a bit worn leather journal in her hands that she's currently writing in, looking out at the ocean, trying to, as Gihan said earlier, seeing if she can find anything, birds, fish, anything that strikes her, but seems to be writing something in this book.
And Disciple, he's not the best with knowing distance, so I imagine you kind of feel a presence over your shoulder as he stands behind you, and then he leans down. "What are you writing
Oh
about?"
God!
Oh. And then he like turns his head. His light is blue currently. "I apologize if I startled you."
A little personal space.
"Oh, this unit is not familiar with personal space." And he'll like take a larger step back to where it's
Yeah, Luthier's
slightly
gonna
too
get
much
up.
difference.
She's gonna stand up and like kind of put her hands like around his shoulder, and like put like leaving room for Jesus. You know, she's gonna like position him like right here, and it's a good arm's length away.
"Understood. My apologies." And he'll kind of bow in a slightly tense way.
Oh, that's hardly necessary. You don't need to be doing anything like that. It's just that's where you'll stand there and I'll stand here.
"Understood." And his light turns to like a yellow color. "I wish to check in on you and make sure you are okay. Unit Vash recommended I check to see how you are doing after yesterday."
Oh, Vash sent you over to me? That's sweet of her, I guess. I mean, I'm doing I'm I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Can I roll instinct to see if this is a true statement or if it's more like a
Do you wanna match me? You wanna duel me?
sure, I'm down.
Try to meet at
Yes. Oppose instinct rolls. Go ahead.
Do
So is it instinct
do
versus presence? Or is it just instinct versus instinct?
It would be because presence would be a deception, so it'd be instinct versus presence.
Okay, so I'm rolling
Damn
instinct.
it, I have a +2 to instinct, a +0 to presence. I'm losing this
I-
battle for sure.
Bow, 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 bow.
Alright, let's
I rolled a 14.
I also rolled a 14, but with hope.
I rolled a 14 with fear.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
fuck.
No!
yeah. Usually, it would go to the instinct because usually it favors attacking.
Okay.
Okay, so I clearly seem to be a little bit shaken up. You can't tell by what, but you can tell that when I say that like I'm doing good, it's like I'm in a good enough mood right now, but if Vash is checking in on me, then she's probably referring to the altercation we had with the Emberante, and I am most likely thinking about the fact that I blundered everything that I tried to do. I'm still thinking about my cartoon Dracus informant that
You're
tumbled
like-
away.
You're like that
Yeah.
student that is always like getting A's and you got like a 99 and you're like freaking out over it.
That's
basically.
pretty much exactly what it is. I just like I messed up. I got a bad grade, and now I'm clearly overthinking it.
And now mom is sending dad to come check on me.
But yeah, like my mood is fine. Like I'm in a good mood, but I am clearly still overthinking the mistakes that I made.
Yeah, and disciple will kind of look at you, his eye turning back to like more of a bluish color. And he'll very gently place a hand on your shoulder and go, "You did well in that conflict there. We do appreciate your assistance and I look forward to working with you." And he again kind of nods and his light turns yellow and he just kind of stands there and tilts his head slightly.
Oh, I mean that's nice of you to say. I don't know if I would really say that I contributed much. I've maybe bought us a couple seconds at most, but I think I did a little bit more harm than good. Admittedly, I mean it's a little bit difficult for me to control my magic.
This unit understands. Every second counts. And
It's all new to me, you know? It's all I didn't get to train a whole lot before I lost my mentor, so it's still a lot of unknown territory for me that I'm trying to navigate, and it's I don't know. You probably wouldn't understand. I mean, you're a robot. You don't have to deal with innate sorcery and magic within you, right? This is clearly just I just need to be better about it.
So with a question for Gihan, with Seraph magic, am I able to kind of conjure a small like flare of holy magic of some kind?
Yes.
Not anything. Yeah. So
Yeah, you can.
he'll kind of like lift a hand up close to his body, and then like almost a radiant flame will kind of like appear in his hand. I do understand what you mean. Trust me. This is not easy. You will understand it in time. And he'll kind of put his hand back down. Everything comes with training and effort. The only way to learn is by. And he kind of like thinks for a moment. The only way to succeed is to fail.
To fail? I don't know if I really understand that, but it's nice words. And I like what you're saying.
And he doesn't say anything, but his eye turns back to that yellow color and just kind of tilts his head. And
yeah, you know what? Her face lights up as something clicks from what you said. You can't tell exactly what, but she clearly just jumped a bunch of thoughts from that, and now she's clearly thinking about something else. She waves her hands frantically and she goes, I need to write. I have to go. I need to write something down. Go find Silas and go tell him that he did a really good job because he was the one that was protecting everybody, super strong and super manly and way more impressive than somebody like me.
He'll nod and go, "You do not need to be big and manly to be impressive." And he just walks away. And then yeah, I think that's a good segue to pass it over to Silas.
Yeah. All right. So, what would Silas be doing the majority of the days?
So he had some HP and stress to recover, and he didn't have armor slots to repair, but he would be checking on his armor to make sure that there weren't any uh like unnoticed damages that would compromise his defense later.
Mhm.
And then with his spare time towards the end of the week, he would be looking to see if the waters were good for fishing. Noticing that there's not a lot of uh, how did you phrase it? Let me see.
Like choppiness.
Yeah, not a lot of choppiness. He's thinking, okay, the floor of the water that we're on is relatively smooth, so there's not like rocks that a hook will catch onto or anything. So he's like trying to see if it's good for fishing.
Okay. Yeah. With a quick look, you can tell this is great water for fishing. And Silas has probably never been to this part of the world, so I imagine you might be curious to see what you find.
Yeah, he doesn't have a fishing rod either, so he'd be looking to see if the boat had one.
There would be. I think, yeah, you'll be able to find 2 fishing rods.
Cool. He's gonna just pick them up and try to use them.
Hmm. Okay.
Don't know if there's bait or anything, but you don't always need it. So,
Yeah, you'll be able to find some bait around.
all right.
Yeah, as you kind of like prep your line and you toss it out, you notice a Kolanta actually kind of walking up to you. It was Silas, wasn't it?
Yes. Kalanta, right? Is Kalanta the elf
He's
with the
the
slick
elf.
back hair?
Yeah, elf with the slick back
Okay.
hair. Yeah.
Right.
What? I don't recognize that armor. Where are you from? You don't mind me asking.
Oh, I'm from. Sorry, hold on. Let me pull up the map again.
You're from Barrowton.
Yeah, Barrowton.
Oh, that you traveled. You traveled a long way.
Yeah, I was relatively close by at the time I got the mission.
See,
Um,
I
get sent around a lot actually.
I excuse my interruption of your fishing. I just wanted to come over and thank you. I saw you fixing up your armor and patching up your injuries, and I imagined whatever happened at the warehouse, not it's not too amicable. Say,
Well, we have a good crew. I don't recall it being too big of a deal at the time, actually. Yeah, if you want to pull up a seat and a rod, there's an extra one right here.
oh, I could give it a try. I don't really fish. I don't really partake in that. Yes. He goes and he grabs like a little stool and he starts to he takes the rod and you can tell he has no idea what he's um he sort of like brings it over and he had seen you like set it up and like um uh hit the line on the hook and put the bait on the hook itself, and he's trying to kind of emulate that to the best of his ability. And while
Oh,
he's
here,
doing, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, here, let me show you. That knot's gonna be a little strange if you haven't done it before. Referring to the knot onto the hook. Here, just watch me, and then next time you could do it on your own. And I'm gonna set up the hook for him, and I'm gonna show him how to like send out the hook. And I'm just gonna say to him, like, I'll be honest, I don't catch things a lot of the times, but sometimes it's fun just to make the hook bounce around in the water and see if anything bites.
Oh, I see. Almost kind of tranquil in a way.
Yeah. And we got time. You just look out on the waters.
You seem to be able to keep your spirits very calm. This is all quite new to me. I will be honest, I am a tad bit anxious about it all.
Trust me, when you're constantly getting beaten on your armor, you need some way to stay tranquil when you're not.
It's good to hear. Yeah, it's good warriors like you that give me a bit more motivation to finish the project that I'm working.
Silas is going to give him a little like fist bump on his shoulder, like a nudge, and like, I'm glad I could do that for you. He's like, like me, IRL, like he's kind of looks like he's got something going on in his head, but like, yeah, he's just got that smile on. Yeah, I'm glad I could do that.
But I have to ask Silas, what do you make of Captain Harlock?
He's a strange character. He's got ties to at least 3 different factions, it seems. And he's
Right.
taken on a smuggling quest for a royal family member that is unconfirmed by Emblem. So he must have ulterior reasoning for why he's taking this quest.
Right, that's
To be honest, that makes things very shaky and
yes.
furthers my resolve to tank up.
Silas, I'm going to approach you with this, and let's keep this between us. You came back with scuffs on your armor. I feel that is enough. Trust you. Do you know the current political climate of Yule Sendar? You can go ahead and roll for that.
Okay. Let's see. The details.
Yeah, you can do a. I'm gonna say you can do like a knowledge check if you want to like check like stuff that you've read up on. Like if you keep up with like if Silas would keep up with kind of like the news, or you can do a I will accept presence, like instinct or presence for like rumors if you want to kind of go the rumor route.
Even with, I mean, they're the same bonus, but I'll roleplay as like he's recalling the things that he's heard because he's been sent out on a lot of weird quests,
Okay.
like small quests. That is, I can't math right now. 19 with hope.
Oh wow, nice. This was a knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what? What you know as of recently, in you will send our there seems to be a lot of there seems to be kind of like a hidden a hidden mission, so to speak, with a lot of the nobles and royalty looking to further the war efforts of just recruiting dwarves. And you know this to be kind of strange and countercultural. Yeah, what there seems to be almost like a schism amongst like the scholars and the minds of or the high minds of like the upper caste in Yule Sendar, where one side believes like, hey, we need these dwarven engineers in order to always be steps ahead in this war. And then you have a more traditional group that believes that calling upon and the aid of another race will kind of taint the legacy you will Sendar.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's a faction split amongst the people of Eosendar. That's what I've heard, anyways.
Yeah, you've heard
tradition
right.
versus I guess diversity. I guess.
Yes. Well, that's a good way of putting it. You see, I don't think I've introduced my second name. I'm a Seabrook. And then when you hear Seabrook, you with that knowledge, previous knowledge check, you recognize that name. It's a house of very very smart, very like magic driven, like high elves that live in Yule Sendar. Yeah, they do a lot in advancements of like weaponry enchantments for the Emberante.
How do you spell that? The name?
Sear and then Brooke.
Seabrook. Okay.
Searbrook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seabrook,
So
huh?
yeah. I would say your attitude with this is you're kind of meeting almost like a very niche celebrity, so to speak. Where like if you're not in the field, you wouldn't know, but like those that do keep up with a lot of these magical upgrades, they would, yeah, they would know the name to be a very important name.
Sounds like you must have an interesting story for why you're here.
Yes. I am here to help with finding this desert jewel. I believe my main mission is it's an ancient weapon. An ancient weapon that can harness the power of the sun. I intend to find it in Tezapia and bring that knowledge back to you. With a weapon like that, it could potentially save so many elven lives. Soldiers like you wouldn't have to go out to the front lines to risk life and death, attack our enemies from afar, attack them from ranges where they cannot even see. Just quite unfortunate that such knowledge lies in the territory of the Cerulean Armada. And hopefully he'll restore a bit more honor to the Seabrook name. Yeah. The rumors you've heard, it's the other houses are working with the dwarves to develop something that they call a steam engine. But I don't believe that is the right course for the kingdom.
Do not have to go to the front lines. That would make everyone's life safer, I suppose.
Yes, indeed. And after saying that, you guys kind of notice Disciple One walking up to the two of you.
Oh,
Greetings. User Silas and user it's Kalante, right?
Yeah, Kalanta.
And user Kalante.
Hello there.
They're fishing, right?
Yeah.
You are fishing, correct?
yeah. Would you like to join us?
Yes. Would you here? Give it a go. Take my spot. I don't know if I'm any good.
And he kind of tilts his head and then will grab the pole. I'll clarify. Disciple has never fished. He's never needed to because he doesn't need to eat. So he just kind of like holds it and looks at Silas.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it.
Because it's so is the line cast already?
Yeah.
Oh, so he just kind of like holds it. So we wait until a bite, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you could wiggle it around a bit. He'll like show how like he's tugging the line a tiny bit just to keep like the hook bouncing as if it's like a swimming creature. I mean, we're moving pretty fast, so I don't know if anything's actually gonna catch the hook.
He kind of looks for a second and like tilts his head. His light is now blue. Yes, blue. And I think this would be really funny. He will rip upwards and look at his hot line and go, "Oh, I believed I felt a jerk. I did not." And then he'll again rip cast it out, just almost completely like almost letting go of the line, but just holding the rod still in his hand. Basically just really overexerting itself for it.
Wow.
I believe I enjoy this fishing.
Well, that's good.
It is soothing, I suppose.
Well, that's good. Feel free to take a seat. Silas is sitting on like a barrel.
Yeah, and he'll like walk over and then like kind of plop down crisscross.
I like the
And-
idea of him sitting on he goes to sit on a barrel, but he's too big and clunky and he just crashes through the barrel on the ground.
Yeah, because he's like 300 pounds.
Oh,
He's large. So he kind of sits on the ship, on the deck, and he just kind of like is sitting there now. He seems very invested. He doesn't really like talk because he seems very focused.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, Silas is just gonna observe like, oh wow, this guy's like really focused compared to me, who's just trying to empty my head. You know.
Yeah, he stands there. You can kind of you hear a small like almost beating coming from him, but it's very clunky and mechanical sounding. It sounds similar to like a heartbeat, but definitely not exactly because it's very mechanical sounding. But he just is kind of standing there. Every once in a while he'll kind of like robotically like adjust himself, but otherwise he's pretty like still. He just sits there, his eye that same amber color.
Silas is gonna look at Kalanta and just like shoulder shrug, like, yeah.
Yeah, Kalanta's gonna he's gonna smile and give kind of like a like an affirmative look back, and he walks by to kind of head go into like a corner in the main cabin as he says thank you again, both of you, for what you've done so far. I feel like my life is in good hands. He walks
Yeah,
away.
of course. Hey, before you go,
Yes.
about what you were saying, maybe you should consider joining us. Like, out in the search.
Oh, yes. Yeah, of course. For the desert jewel. I will. But once that's done, I believe I have some more days in Tazapia to figure out where my war-winning knowledge will be found.
Um, can I express something that my character's thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that what the thing that he's searching for is incredibly dangerous, and Silas does not like it because he's like, "Oh, this guy's saying that like soldiers like me won't have to go out to the front lines anymore because we could just attack from afar." But for my profession, I would like if another kingdom was shooting me from across like the world or something while I'm guarding a castle, that is terrifying. So he does not like it, and he's like this guy should join us on the search so we could watch him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with like over the table talk and all that stuff because it kind of puts everyone on the same page. But yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Rothaniel, like it kind of screen wipes, cuts to other side of the boat. Rothaniel's gonna approach Lulu, and he kind of like Lulu's kind of like at a table, right? Is that what I remember?
I'm sitting as far up at the front of the boat as I can. So if there's a table up there, then sure. But I imagine like up at the front.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Yeah, so I'd imagine just kind of sitting on the floor.
Yeah, so Rothaniel kind of slides along the railing, and he says, "Hey Lulu, I have a question."
Oh, okay, yeah. And I close my journal and I kind of hide it a little bit.
How good are you at reading Elvish?
Reading, yeah, yes, yeah, I can read Elvish. Admittedly, I learned it a little bit late in life because us tribal elves don't learn how to read or write ever. But my old mentor taught me, so I can get by with it.
Okay. I would say on a scale of like 1 to 10, where would you be? Like 1 being you're at maybe a kindergarten level, 10 being you can teach this.
I would say a 9. Like I'm not perfect, but I can get by.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. Thank you, Lulu. I was just asking, just in case.
In case of what?
Well, Kalanta, he knows to read it. I don't know if he is as good as he says he is. So I just wanted to double check. I know you're smart.
You think Kalanta's lying?
No. I don't think he's lying. I just think he's not as good as he says he is.
That's called lying.
Ah. Wow, you think that's lying? Then No, no, I think it's a little fib. Maybe just highlighting your strengths, no matter how small.
That you think that he is not as good as he says he is, so you think he's being dishonest. You don't think that that's lying. So what do you think lying is?
Oh, I think a lie is the opposite of the truth.
And if the truth is that he can't read very well, but he says that he can, are those things not opposites?
Look, I don't know. I just he he stumbled a little bit reading the letters that we got. So I don't know, maybe he's nervous. I just wanted to be sure that there was someone else on this team that can read, just in
You want me to
case.
take a crack at them? I mean, if you bring me the letters, I can read them for you.
I'll be right back. And he goes and he goes like and saunters off.
Is he coming back?
He jumps over the side of the boat.
I know.
He just like
I don't
starts
know,
You
swimming.
guys,
Was it like a I'll be right back? Like he's seriously gonna go get them, or is he like trying to buy time and just leave?
I think he's coming back.
Yeah.
jumps overboard.
He comes back with some ancient like elvish writing, and he presents it to you. Okay, tell me what this says. Go ahead and you can make a balance check.
Let's see. Oh, hang on. I accidentally just closed out my character sheet. I messed up.
Fool.
How fucking dare you?
Can't believe
Do
it.
I get loreborn on this? History, culture, politics
Yeah, you get Lord
for being well read. For being a nerd.
Being born of lore.
Ooh, that was a crit double 11s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm perfect. I'm perfect at reading Elvish.
As it
The
should
elf
be.
reading Elvish.
So I'm rolling to read my
Crazy
own native
work.
language. But to be fair, as I mentioned, we don't read or write because we have oral traditions. So I only learned how to read and write a few years ago. And it was a human that taught me that. So
Who knows
who
how
knows
good
how
he
good
was?
he was.
All right. So with that crit, what you read is the desert jewel resides in the valley flowing with water of everlasting life, always protected by the light of Elra. Speak fire and you may enter.
We can see this on your screen, by the way. Is that intentional?
Oh, shoot. That's not intentional.
I was in the middle of typing something because I didn't want to be that guy that's like, oh no, I meant to do that. And I was like, oh, how did this even happen? No one read that.
It's just
Yeah,
like
don't
on
worry,
his
I'm not-
notes, like
Slash
tell
me.
them this line, but the truth is this line.
Slash me rubs hands all over the screen. No one look at that.
Cut that from the VOD.
Make sure to kill
Yeah.
so and so. Yeah, no, okay.
Fires as a lie.
Okay, can you send me that line so that way I can paste it into my notes directly?
Since you have it in a text doc.
Yeah, since you have it in text talk, can you just send me that?
You know what? Just go back in the VOD.
You rat bastard. I need to be able to relay this to Nathaniel.
Screenshot the VOD.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why does your note say TPK?
Speak
Okay.
fire.
So
disciple
I'm
just
gonna
said speak.
hold up the letter. I hold it right up in front of my face. I kind of squint at it a little bit, and then I take my glasses off, and then I look a lot more clear-eyed. And as I read out, the desert jewel resides in the valley flowing with water of everlasting life, always protected by the light of Elra. Speak fire, and you may enter. And I put my glasses back on.
Ah, okay.
Is that what Kalanta says?
He missed this part, the light of Elra.
Would I know who Elra is?
You can make an knowledge check.
My double 11 crit doesn't cover that.
Are you
No.
getting sassy with the DM?
Yeah, I am.
Are you trying to get are you trying to get hurt?
That would be a 22 with hope, and then my +1 knowledge, and I'm gonna go ahead and not even bother adding the advantage from my loreborn because I think that should be good enough in the moment.
Yeah.
Pocketing that hope though.
So Elra is the Tezapian sun god.
Okay, so why would Kalanta leave that out?
Well, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if he's as good as he says.
I'm gonna ask him. So I turn around and immediately start walking away.
Oh, wait. Hi, Lulu. Hey, and Rothaniel kind of like grabs her and like grabs her hand and kind of like pulls her back. Look. He's a very proud guy. Let's not make him feel bad.
Oh. Okay, you think he would be embarrassed if he misread something?
Yeah. He's that type of guy. I wouldn't, just let's just keep this between you and I. We don't want the poor guy just. I mean, look at him. He's sweating bullets. And as you look at him, I think Kalanta does sort of have an air of anxiety around him, although not so much now that he had spoken with Silas.
Oh, he looks like he's doing just fine. He's making friends.
Yeah. Well, look. Let's just say we'll have you to double check his work. All right?
Okay. That works for me.
Yeah. Man, am I right? You always got to rely on the women. As he walks away after that comment.
Hell yeah.
I'm just reading the chat right now. Sorry, I'm like catching up. Okay. So I'm gonna progress the time. You guys continue sailing, and you start to, in the distance, you start to see more ships, kind of lining up, getting through a large wall of frigates and corvettes. You see what appears to be like these large flying creatures kind of hovering around these very impressive ships, and as your ship gets closer, there's a big grouping of what appears to be like these trade frigates. Their sails are kind of they're up at like half sail to slow down, and the frigates are just kind of just drifting by these Cerulean Armada battleships. These ships, they're the you see like an assortment of sizes, but the larger ones, you see, they appear to be housing numerous wyvern riders. As you guys get closer and closer, you see the skies are kind of shimmering with these blue scales. As you see a bunch of Brachus and elves like flying and riding these wyverns, kind of doing what appears to be like flight exercises.
Okay.
Let's see. I I think. I'll have everyone go ahead and make a knowledge check.
Knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge. Just to see.
I crit with double ones.
Okay.
That's hella funny.
I also crit with double ones.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
that's crazy.
I got a 23. What the
And
fuck?
knowledge.
The dice
I
are
got an 11.
I'm rolling with the PC. The PC is being generous.
I got a 12 with hope.
Yeah,
with
I got a
hope, okay.
23 with hope.
11 with
Do
hope.
double still count as a crit, or is that a crit fail?
No, it counts as crits.
Nice.
I don't think there is a crit fail. It's just failing
Yeah.
with hope or failing with fear. Sorry.
Yeah. Feeling of fear is probably like the worst I can get. Vash, what did you get?
An 11 with hope.
11 with hope. Okay. So Vash and Disciple 1, you guys see these wyverns, and you know how ferocious these things can be in battle. You haven't quite seen them this close, and you've heard stories. See, for you, Vash, you've heard of the horrors that wyverns can inflict on a group of soldiers, a small town, and you see. I'm trying to figure out how Vash would feel, kind of seeing this like impressive fighting force from the Cerulean Armada.
Well, outwardly, Vash would probably not have much of a change in appearance or facial expression, but she would stop to take note of all the wyverns and definitely think to herself, I've heard about how nasty those things can be.
Okay. Lunai. So you've never fought a wyvern. However, you've occasionally seen them in combat, and you do know that their poison is very potent. In fact, with a lot of people in your field, you would know like wyvern poison is highly sought after.
Are they poisonous or venomous?
Oh yeah, venomous. Yeah.
Are they being ridden, or is it just them?
Yeah, it looks like they're being ridden. The ones that are like flying out and about. The wyverns, they look like they have these saddles attached to them. The ones that aren't being ridden, they're kind of just like sitting around next to a couple of handlers that you see, or who you assume to be handlers. As you continue to observe, they kind of have a very like almost baseline animalistic kind of behavior to them, something that you would imagine out of like a very smart dog.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dougie.
Can I pet that dog? Interesting. And so you're saying there's like some type of military exercise, that's why they're out over?
Yeah, it seems like they're doing some kind of like flight exercise. You see groups of wyverns like kind of flying in formation, doing these tricks, almost similar to like a like a Blue Angels like jet show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this military part of the city that we just left from, or the city that we're going to? Sorry, I
City
missed
that you're
detail.
going to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
Interesting.
opposite faction, yes, Cerulean.
Okay.
Yeah, are they like I would assume a part of the Cerulean Armada, right?
Yeah, they are part of the
Mhm.
Cerulean
Right.
Armada.
If we're approaching the Cerulean Armada, when are we supposed to don our disguises? That's
Uh,
something but is that something I should talk to the captain about?
you guys should start putting those on in like 30 minutes.
Oh, got it. All right, cool. I'm gonna watch the fancy dragon show.
Oh, I was gonna ask, because you were mentioning long rests earlier, over the table question. So in the instance, so we get long rests in order to like do actions, but you had us clear our all HP and stress and stuff because it was a super duper long rest.
Yeah.
What about like working on projects and stuff? Like, can I take this long rest to upgrade my gauntlets? Because I get 3 actions. I know you said that. You said that it takes 3 upgrades to upgrade weapons. I get 3 actions as an elf. Can I? At what point do I get to mark that on my sheet?
Yeah, so okay.
Because I can bump up my arcane gauntlets into like the improved version like at any given point because I have 3 actions that I can use.
I will say probably the next time you do an official long rest, only because like I don't, because I feel like upgrades are kind of reactionary to like no, never mind. Oh, I take that back. So with your 3 actions, you would make 3 checks, and the result of those checks are going to dictate like the amount of progress. So, so are you going to use like all 3 on your gauntlets?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make 3 knowledge checks.
The first one is a 14 with hope. The second one was also a 14 with hope.
Okay.
The third one was an 12 with hope.
Okay. All right, that's 6 ticks. Okay. You make pretty decent progress during this voyage. You feel maybe like a really good couple of days on it, and you'll be able to upgrade your gauntlets. So another long rest.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so now for the crits. So for Silas and Lulu with your crits, you realize these wyverns are kind of different. They while you see them flying out and about, they seem to have like extra like these extra wide fins that like in the back, like these tail fins that occasionally like expand really wide open as they fly. You realize these wyverns are like a different subspecies. These ones know how to swim. Yeah, you can imagine they can probably go into like a high speed dive into the ocean and swim and propel themselves out of the water. Yeah, they have they have a venomous stinger at the end of the tail, and they can also fire off like a venomous spittle attack. Yeah, they don't have like a true breath weapon like a dragon. They do have range capabilities with this kind of venomous spray.
What's like the range on that spray?
It's not like really far range. Like they won't be able to snipe at you, but it's kind of like I'll say like just to translate it from like GM to player, it's kind of like a conal effect.
Okay, like a standard, like cone of ice type of.
Yeah. All right. So with that observation out of the way, Harlock, you hear his boots and start walking towards the middle of the ship. All right, gather around, everyone. This is it. Let's go ahead and put on our uniforms.
Are the uniforms like armor, or are they like just clothing uniforms?
They look to be akin to see, I want to say they're more armor.
Okay, so I like basically can I keep my full plate like stat mechanics, or is it going to be different?
Yeah, you can keep your full plate stat mechanics. That'd be fine.
Okay, cool.
I kind of imagine there's like different versions. Like we picked up a few different uniforms that are kind of different levels of armor, so that way we all still keep our regular like armored stats.
That's what I was imagining as well.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Yeah, as you guys why does my Spotify music keep turning off?
It's because of push to talk in Discord.
Oh yeah, it hears me talking and then just turns off. Right.
That's annoying.
I hate that it does that. Because they're like,
It's
oh,
so
we want to make
frustrating.
sure you're not pirating the music. And it's like, nobody can hear my music if I'm talking in Discord.
Also, no one cares. Shut up, Spotify.
Yeah, no one cares.
L plus ratio.
Anyway, we're about to.
Yeah, so you guys are moving through the blockade. You feel this is not the right music for this.
The vibes, the vibes.
Invert your ears.
Okay, I like this. I dig this. Yeah, as you as you guys are moving through the blockade, you see it looks like a lot of these like Armada soldiers or Armada sailors. They're very lax. This kind of seems like a routine thing for them, and they're going through the motions. However, you notice there are a few higher ranking looking soldiers that are keeping a close eye on all the ships. It seems like their eyes just glance over your ship as you guys kind of blend in with other similarly sized ships with like Armada soldiers on them as well. It looks like they're carrying like a bunch of crates and a bunch of bags, which you can assume are just standard provisions. You notice that these higher ranking soldiers, they're carrying what appears to be this large like banner or like a standard. but instead of a flowing cloth, it almost looks like it's just this like thin sheet of water that is waving in the wind. The water kind of like swishes around, and you see it. Um, you see it kind of create like a coiled image of this like like draconic sea serpent, um, that you guys recognize as like the symbol of the Leviathan of Bazakius. As you guys as you guys drift slowly through the blockade, looking up ahead, you will see the city of Ain Sorna. The city is a lot greener than you would expect. What you guys find is um, it's a city that is surrounded by what looks to be this like very shimmery, very bright limestone wall that guards it. The port, or like the harbor section of the city, looks to be divided into like these three levels, with large staircases and ramps that traverse up, um, towards like the limestone wall, which would be on the third level. The limestone walls um, have like these huge gates that stand two statues on either side. The statues resemble like a sitting man with like a hawk for a head, and on top of the hawk's head is a large disc that looks like it has the symbol of the sun. Um, yeah, just all around the harbor itself, you see that there's like a very long stretch of this like vast stone platform that extends out, with these like sectioned piers that have an assortment of trade ships, mercantile ships, and warships. Well, um, and as you guys get closer to docking, you see some more of these Armada soldiers that kind of like walk up to where you guys are heading to dock. One of them with these banners, these water banners. He'll like swing it in this wide arch right in front of him. And as he does, the water trails and almost kind of like leaves these droplets that sort of stay suspended in the air for a couple of seconds before they kind of like fall and disperse into mist. As you do that, you guys see the ocean water around you starts to churn, as it seems like an isolated tide is kind of like pulling your ship closer to dock. Yeah, the music turned off. My bad. All right. Who is the captain of this ship? Well, that'll be me, says Harlock. Harlock kind of uh, he motions over to Nathaniel, and he 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 tells Nathaniel like, "Hey, get them to them, get the rest of the party to the meeting. Business here." Yeah, you gotcha, says Nathaniel, as you guys kind of like gingerly walk down the plank onto the dock. It doesn't seem like you guys are drawing any suspicion at all. Like I said earlier, like most of these soldiers, their attitude about like the day to day seems very routine. Them seeing you guys in the Armada armor and uniforms, they're just assuming you guys are just fellow companions coming back from supply voyage. As you guys kind of start to just walk past them all. Yeah, Harlock, it seems like he stays behind to speak with the banner carrier. Yeah, as you guys continue to walk forward, let's see, they start you start to notice some of the soldiers like on the stone platforms near the inner part of the harbor. They kind of give you guys some glances just because your group is kind of an assortment of different members. It seems like they don't think anything of it quite just yet.
We're being racially profiled.
Pretty much. What are you guys?
What else is
Robotist?
new?
Yeah, you never seen a robot before?
Yeah, so the disciple, your steps are pretty heavy as you're kind of like walking by. And yeah, it seems like the kind of like stares and murmurs are of soldiers that are assuming you are some kind of war golem that is going to be thrown into maybe like an advanced unit. But it's not for them to pry about.
None of your biznatch.
So as you guys are walking, Rothaniel will kind of turn back to you guys and say, "Okay, we're gonna meet a good friend of mine. His name is Gabir. He's gonna set up our lodging. We just need to make our way to the gates. And let's see. I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and make a roll without hope or fear. I'm just gonna try to determine some initiative right now.
Oh.
So just
Six.
with 2d12s?
Yeah, just two
Flat roll.
d12s.
You got a 13.
Be 16.
Sorry, I'm grabbing my.
Also, how do you
defaults.
spell
I
Rose
got
Hunt's
a
name?
3.
You got a 3? Okay.
I got 2 5s.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Gihan, how do you spell what is it, Gabir?
Yeah, Gabir.
Okay.
Dude, I just wrote his name as Good Beer.
I was gonna say.
Real as-
Hell yeah.
real
not
as fuck.
beer.
So we have a crit, we have 16, we have 3. I didn't hear what Silas rolled.
Oh, I got 6.
6.
Okay. Ash got a crit. Okay, gotcha. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. It's Unai got a 3. All right. Yeah, you guys will make your way up to the gate. The gate's already open. It seems like people are kind of like moving in and out. And as as they are, you see there appears to be like 2 wyverns kind of perched up along like this, along these like platforms near the 2 statues that border the gate. The wyverns are just like they're darting their heads back and forth, just kind of like observing, trying to sense each individual coming in. You you can tell that they're like sniffing around for something, but you guys have nothing to hide.
No, not at all.
And as you guys start to like approach the gate, you notice Rathaniel, his steps are starting to slow down. Ah, shit. He kind of like says underneath his breath. Shoot. I got some stuff on me.
What?
What kind of stuff?
Oh my god.
He's got drugs on him.
Okay.
Of course. And
What-
Vash rolls her eyes.
Yeah. What do you have on you?
I still have 2 vials of the somniferous.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Is that the poison?
Yeah, it's the poison.
Yeah.
Poison through Cusco.
Throw it overboard right now before I
Oh,
find
we're not.
it.
We're not.
We're
on the
not
dock.
there.
We're on the dock. We're like heading towards the gates.
Is
Fucking
it
impulsive.
is it possible for me to take them?
Yeah, it is possible.
Yeah. I tell Rothano, I was like, give them to me.
You sure?
Yes, I will. I think I could. I think I have a better chance of hiding them than you do.
Okay. He slips you these 2 vials.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to, just I mean, there's some barrels over there. If you want to just drop them over there. No, that's a bad idea.
Disciple will say, so is he also dressed as Armada?
Yeah. Disciple is also dressed as Armada.
No, I mean Rathaniel.
Oh, Rathaniel, yeah.
We're heading in. He'll kind of like think for a moment, and his eye will turn blue and go, we could pretend that you were smuggling and we are arresting you.
That yes, we could do that. I think I'd be able to help us talk us out of it in the sense of if you want to go with that plan.
Vash will cross her arms. We have a robot with us. Why don't we just pretend like it's something for the robot? Like oil.
A robot that
Uh,
runs on poison?
I mean, it could be a special
How
feature.
are they gonna know it's poison? Does it say poison on the bottle?
No, but like it could be
That'd
a
be funny
special
if it did.
feature of him, especially if they think he's a war golem.
Kind of
Mhm.
little skull and crossbones on it.
Yeah, it just says in comically large letters, "Do not eat poison."
Yeah.
No, it's
Silica
actually
beads.
it's
Which
the
one do
Emperor.
you?
It's the Cusco poison where it's got the
The
llama on there
llama.
instead.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do the arrest scenario, or do you want to try and just duct tape these to the war golem?
Do we wanna see what the bottles look like first? Can we get a glance at them?
Yeah, so the bottles, the liquid itself, it looks to be kind of like a like a deep kind of indigo color. When you kind of, if you were to bring it up to the light, then you'll see along the edges of the liquid, it gets lighter as the sunlight passes through it, and it kind of has like a very cool sort of like a deeper blue like outline to the liquid itself.
Heard. Poison looks
Almost like
like
ink.
poison.
Very poison looking.
Yeah, I'd say we say it's a trait of disciples, and we just attach it to him.
Yeah, he'll extend his hand for the vials,
Yeah, I hand him over to disciple.
and then he will put them in. They are very clearly in view on his belts now.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying.
Mhm.
Insight.
As you guys approach the
Let's just go horrible.
This is gonna go terribly, but it's fine.
Gonna go terrible.
I think I can do it.
No,
I
believe
believe
in
you.
yourselves.
It's great. No, it's a reverse psychology on the dice. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, as you guys approach the is that real?
That was it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
You're
good.
fine, you're
You're
fine.
good.
Was that Gigi?
No, that was little Lilix.
Oh, that was a baby.
Aw.
Yeah.
That was the Goo
That
Goo
was a
Gaga.
cat.
That's crazy.
Whose cat is that?
You see the wyverns start to kind of lock in on Disciple as you guys start to kind of like make your way through the gate. Oh, stop. All right, we're gonna have to check you.
All right. What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, what's the matter?
The wyverns, they're smelling something. Are you bringing food in from outside that hasn't been checked?
Not
No.
that I have on me, no.
Okay.
Or any of us.
They might be
Disciple-
smelling the bait I was handling when I was fishing earlier.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. That's right. Silas is really into fishing, and so before we got here, he was over the
I'm
side
gonna
of the
smack my
boat
hand
for-
over Lunai's mouth. Or Luthanian's mouth, rather.
Yeah, the soldier walks over to Silas, bringing one of the wyverns. The wyvern will start sniffing around. You guys, these things are kind of big. As you see the head get closer to you, it's a little. It's intimidating in a way that you would feel seeing a very large dog, like a
Or
Rottweiler.
like a bear.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
where
my
it's like,
dog is
ah,
like a
sweaty.
pink horse type shit.
A puppy.
yeah,
My-
where it's
yeah.
like, oh, from a distance they look so cool, but up close, oh my god, this thing can bite my head off.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pee my pants.
But but you see the wyvern kind of start to like sniff around on Disciple.
Oh, you know what? He might be sensing this new model's feature, actually. He's equipped with the word I'm looking for is almost like a
Lubricant.
yeah.
Oh, they got your lube, man.
I knew it was fucking coming.
We're beta testing this model. And I want to try to spend I want to use my Deaf Deceiver ability to spend a hope to sell the lie.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this presence?
Yes, it would be presence.
And can I also assist in the role by? Can I spend a hope to assist?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So he turns over, and he will take a vial of the oil and hold it up.
He just pours it on himself. It's like,
Yeah,
look, it's
yeah. He kind of holds up one hand, and it kind of jerkily, like kind of the fingers kind of move really slowly and clunkily, and then he will pop it open and pour it on his hand, and then the hand will somehow move a little smoother.
hell yeah.
Okay. All right. What did you roll?
25 with hope.
Oh,
Nice.
And then I roll a d6 to add that, correct?
yeah.
So and you get another 3, so that's 28.
Yeah, the soldier looks and he seems satisfied. He says, "Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, proceed. I can't wait to fight alongside this thing. It's huge."
Yeah, get a good look at it. Isn't it cool? It's the future.
Yeah. He will kind of look down because I'm imagining he's quite a bit taller than him.
Hmm.
He kind of just like looks down at the guard and doesn't say anything, just looks down at him.
Well, you're big, says the guard.
Wait,
and
how tall is Disciple? I'm sorry.
He's
I-
6'6".
He's 6'6". He's tall.
Oh my god, massive.
He's like not super like built. He's just tall and metallic, so he's just very like bulky. And then yeah, he'll just like turn and then begin walking forward.
Yeah, you guys get through no problem. Rothaniel just goes, "Oh my god. Oh, thank God. Wow, that was close. You guys are good."
Next time, I think it would be funny if we arrested Rothaniel.
Do
I
that
will
in
say
character?
this in character, yes.
Good thing they don't care about weed. As I pull out my
You pull out a bag of what?
Once they're out of sight, Disciple will look to Lunai, and he will kind of hold up a hand. He is,
oh,
he is
he's trying to high five. Wait, which hand is he high fiving me with?
The poison
his-
hand.
yeah, it's the poison hand.
You know what? Oh, you know what? Is it possible to fist bump him inside? Because I really don't want to touch his poisoned hand.
Do like the elbow tap.
Yes.
If so, you're putting on an elbow instead.
Yes. Oh no, he's gonna touch me with the
Yeah,
hand.
he just kind of like he kind of slaps your elbow,
What the fuck?
and
Grabs your elbow.
By the way, Luna
He
is
just
like
shakes your elbow?
barely. Yeah, Luna is barely 5 foot, so you're like having to like.
he kind of like slaps downwards. Then
Yes.
That's so
And-
funny.
and then he like kind of realizes what's on his hand, and then he'll pull out a rag and like wipe off his hand.
Oh my god.
But he's definitely still got a little bit of that nastiness on you.
That goop.
A little of that,
Bash
little,
his
that
head.
a little. You got a little lube on you. You're fine.
Bash's head is in her hands. She's just like, how did I get stuck with this fucking group?
All right. As you guys like pass through the gate, the streets are it looks like the streets are made of also a type of like sandstone, limestone kind of composite. So they feel very smooth to walk on and to roll wagons on. Looking around, a lot of these buildings are made of what appears to be a very nice, like almost like mudstone that is painted like these vibrant colors. You see far off in the distance larger towers and larger buildings that are made of are made with like a similar sheen as the walls that you've just passed by. So you imagine the more like ostentatious buildings are going to be made up of like the stronger limestone. Looking around at like the crowd density, it starts to get kind of hard to like move across because it seems like there's just a lot of foot traffic happening. Alongside the buildings, you see these towers of clay that houses what appears to be kind of like these like a foliage and vegetation. These towers stretch up all the way to like the top of the roofs. You see people like leaning out of the balconies, just picking vegetables and fruits off of these towers. As you notice that there appears to be kind of like an intricate system of like copper piping that is like very beautifully like inlaid along a lot of like the corner walls of these buildings. As you kind of trace the copper piping with your eyes, they seem to lead forward. And you guys notice that the street kind of branches off and forks, as like in the middle you see um like a large man-made canal with gondolas on the waters. You see people like on these small gondolas getting kind of ferried alongside the canal as the waterway branches off and runs along these different streets and um, that have like bridges that kind of like arch over the waterways to connect all the walkways. You let's see. You see yeah, you see as you continue to head forward, a lot of these like on water kiosk, kind of just close to the walkways. You see these like merchants kind of waving at people passing by, like ushering everyone to come check out their wares. Let's see, Luna, you rolled lowest.
That's always a good sign. The
Yeah,
DM
I was
good.
like, wait a minute.
As you, yeah, as you guys are kind of like taking in all the sights, you, Luna, you kind of get held up um, by what looks to be like a traveling peddler, who's dressed in like a lot of I want to say it's ornate. It's not really ornate. It's like he has like these brightly colored almost like scarves kind of wrapped around him as they're held together by like these garish chains of
Ostentatiously dressed.
kinda, yeah. It looks like it looks like wannabe nobility, where
Mhm.
his outfit looks very much like kind of thrown together. Um, and it seems like he has a like this small wagon that he's like annoyingly kind of pulling along behind him, like if you were at Comic-Con and there's like someone with no spatial awareness pulling a wagon hitting into people's feet, you know.
Right.
Yeah. He stops you and he's like, "Oh, miss, oh, beautiful miss, would you like some jewelry, please, here, try this on, and you see that he like pulls out this kind of shimmering necklace, and he has no concept of personal space as he's like trying to like put the necklace on you.
I'm already like on edge because like I feel like I've seen this scam before, in the sense of like they you force a piece of item on somebody, and then like you have to pay them back for it. Oh, you've already taken it. So I try to like get out of his way, in the sense of like, no thank you, and step aside as best as I can.
No, please,
No.
you look
Yeah,
so beautiful. Please.
I'm going
Pitiful.
to step in
Be
between them with
beautiful,
my full plate.
Yeah, and Disciple is standing beside Silas as well.
And keep in mind, so Disciple's like what 6'6", and I'm 6'5".
Yeah. So
Some two big ass dudes.
It's that meme of like you're walking at the con and then like the guard dog
Scary
behind
dog
you.
privilege.
Yes, scary dog privilege behind you. I quickly step back and like put and so that they're in front.
oh,
I'm gonna take the sample jewelry and I'm gonna say thank you, and then I'm gonna push him back a little bit.
crush it in your hand.
yeah. You don't need to make a presence check. he backs off. You guys are, well, first off, you guys are also in like Armada uniform, so yeah. You look at the jewelry, and now that you're holding on to it, Silas, and you're kind of like, and you do like a quick inspection, it looks very cheaply made. It Yeah, it doesn't look of even like medium quality.
Oh yeah, so it's the equivalent of those monks handing out the bracelets in Times Square, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it.
Like Timu jewelry.
Yes.
I'm gonna look down at it. I mean, I'm in my full plate with the like whole helmet on, so you can't really see my face. But I'm just staring at it for a couple seconds, and then I'm gonna turn my head at him, and just like never mind, and give it back to him disappointedly.
Let's see. Okay, so yeah, while that's happening, Lulu and Bash and Daniel would be the yeah. Yeah. So you guys like are seeing that happen. You hear a voice from like the waterway. Oh, excuse me, travelers. Where would you like to go? Do you have places to be? Please come on my gondola. I will take you there.
Vash immediately furrows her brow.
I immediately
No.
start walking towards it.
What?
she
We're on a
grabs.
gondola?
She grabs Luthien by the back of her collar. No.
No, it's okay. I love helping out the soldiers.
Look, he's trying to help out the soldiers. And that's us.
No.
Right, Kratos. No. No.
Boy, come here.
And mind you, Vash is also very tall. And I don't know how tall Luthien is, but I assume it's like that meme where she's holding Luthien like off the ground and Luthien is trying to walk, but her feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah, Luthien would be the shorter end of a standard elf height, and elves are generally on the taller side, so she'd probably be about like 5'7" or 8".
Yeah, you definitely are able to touch the ground, but that is exactly what I was thinking of.
You're
Is just
you're
Luthien
holding
like
me up
trying
very high.
so hard.
The gondola would be so fun.
We need to stick with the group.
And what? Again, they're getting jewelry. They're having fun.
You
but-
should get jewelry.
I'm making eye contact as I'm not having fun.
Clearly not having fun.
Rothania will chime in and say like, we'll have a lot of time later to get equipment and check out the rest of the city. Let's get a move on. I don't even think we could all fit in one of these little things, as he kind of points to the guy's gondola.
Definitely
That's
not
a
this big group.
Good point. Yeah, we would know.
Hey.
One.
I have friends. There are many of us that can. There are many of us that could take you.
No. I'm gonna pull Luthien towards the group. Like I'm gonna stay planted, my feet are planted to the ground, but I'm gonna just move her towards the rest of the group.
Like dragging.
Yeah, I'm back
Like,
of the
you're like-
collar, just dragging her towards the group, and I'm just gonna set her down.
Like
Very gently, but I just like set her down.
Yeah, Rothania will kind of like shout back at the guy, saying like, "Hey, we've been on water for a couple of days now. Let us just use our legs for a little bit." And as he like walks by, yeah, you guys will eventually kind of like, now that you are familiar with sort of like the crowd and what's going on with these streets, you guys are gonna make your way through some more of these like narrower walkways, and it starts to kind of widen up into this really nice plaza. Uh, you guys pass by signs that kind of like tell you like you guys are in sort of the main like trade district. As Nathaniel is leading the group to what appears to be like a very large bathhouse. And the bathhouse, it looks very very popular, as you see there's a lot of people like kind of going in and out. The the surrounding area around the bathhouse itself looks to be gated. There appears to be like these uh very ornate looking like cold iron gates that border and create like this very large boundary around the bathhouse building. In between the gate and the bathhouse itself, there is a wide variety of like flowers and plants, and you see more of those like hydroponic kind of clay towers inside this garden as well. But it seems like Rothaniel is kind of like leading you guys over to like the side of the bathhouse as you uh, you guys are approached by what appears to be uh, kind of like like a very tanned a very tanned man with these like pinkish feathers sticking out of his head. Um, oh, Rothaniel, there you are. This must be the group. Hello. Rothaniel like waves and he turns over to the party and he says like, guys, this is Gabir. A pleasure to your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Kabir, and I will be here to help you navigate through the city. Anything that you guys want to find, want to buy, I am your man.
You're not gonna try and scam us too,
That was
right?
Ro's
Oh.
job.
Absolutely not. No, 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 no. No. I am the personification of hospitality. Please, right this way. I have your lodging set up. You will be here in this annex building next to the main bathhouse. It is for VIP only. You will have privacy for whatever it is that is required of your stay here. You must be hungry. I have food set up inside. Please, come right this way. Yeah, you guys will.
Vash
follow.
is-
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say Vash leans down to Luthien. You can follow this one.
I'm so excited to check out the bathhouse. You have no idea.
Yeah, you guys will walk on in. It looks very pretty. You see along like these bright walls. They kind of reflect the sunlight, and it like naturally brightens up the room. The along like the edge of like the ceiling, there appears to be like these ornate kind of designs that that border those corners. You see bits of like almost like gilded, like melted arcs, kind of like inlaid with the limestone. And and looking around as you kind of explore like this private bath building. There's four main like tubs, so to speak, or four main pools. And as you kind of like examine them, you see more of like this copper piping that kind of makes its way through the flooring as it kind of uh, is attached to this mechanism nearby each of the pools that look like they almost look like furnaces. You guys can see uh, along one of the side of the buildings. There's like this long table with a wide assortment of fruit that look freshly picked. You see like a banquet spread of like different meats and grains, um, and the aroma like it hits your nostrils, and you guys realize, oh my god, yeah, we have not really eaten good food in a while. Um, so you know, as you guys kind of are just looking around, taking in the sights, I imagine you can't help but also like drift towards um, uh, food itself. Alongside the edges of the pool, you see a bunch of like bottles, these like kind of like clay bottles that as you guys kind of like walk by, you get like a waft of this really great like an assortment of fragrant smells coming out of each of these bottles, and you realize very quickly these bottles have very nice smelling oils. Um, and along and next to the bottles, you kind of see like uh like these bowls of like a paste-like material that kind of shimmer with the light. The material seems to be kind of like a almost like a pink uh, jam-like consistency. Um, and as you guys get to like the middle of the room, Gabir will turn back to you guys and say, "Please enjoy your stay here in these pools. We have wonderful oils for you to try. Please try them. Uh, this is a sea salt scrub for your skin. Skin be glowing once you're done with your bath. Help yourself to the food here. Over there will be the towels. And if you need anything, uh, we will have servants at the ready."
Disciple's eye is like a kind of a dull gray color, and he just is kind of standing there, and then he looks to everyone else. This unit will stand over here, and
Yeah,
he
I
just
don't
kind
know
of
how much
stands in the
Disciple could
corner.
really enjoy a bath.
Yeah, he just kind of stands in the corner of like the where the food is, and just kind of stands there.
I will enjoy it on your behalf twice as much.
Are you
This
telling me?
is-
Are you telling me the Clinker's not going to enjoy a bath episode? It's crazy.
My
Insane.
this unit can bathe, but it is unnecessary.
For 2 weeks, you were on a ship. I don't want to hear it.
we've
He'll
Do
kind of
robots smell?
fresh food. We've got hot baths with expensive luxury oils. This is paradise. This is the best trip that I've ever taken in my life.
Mhm.
It's the first trip I've ever taken in my life, but it's definitely the best one.
my olfactory systems tell me that it is a pleasant smell in here.
Do
I
robots have
immediately want to go
any
change
other
and
way
get in a
to
bath.
relax,
Mhm.
like
Mm.
relubing or cleaning? Does that
Relubing
like
is crazy.
Are you asking him this?
yeah, like is there any way that you can partake in this relaxation?
Are you asking me to join you?
Yeah.
He'll he'll kind of stand there, almost thinking. Confirmed.
Rothaniel's going to tell the group, "Hey, I'll be right back. You guys enjoy yourselves. I'll be back in maybe 15 minutes. I need to check up on, see how Harlock's doing, and I think we lost Kalanta."
Okay, I was about to ask about that.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna need more than 15 minutes if you're gonna lavish me with oils and scrubs and food.
He'll come back and join us. Don't worry.
What time of day and season is it?
So it would be towards the beginning of summer, and time in terms of time of day, I would say it's like around 11 a.m.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, I
Alright.
immediately would like to go change and get in a bath. Desperately needed.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will do the same.
A disciple kind of begins to follow the group, and seeing that most of the group is female, he'll kind of start to walk towards the female area, and then he'll
Whoa,
think
buddy.
about it.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa!
I'm gonna put my hand out.
And
It's
he'll
just a
ki-
robot.
Yeah, he'll look
You
at
gotta go with Silas.
and he tilts his head. Understood. And he'll like turn around and walk with Silas.
Dion, are the baths like co-ed, like public, or are there separate gendered areas?
They're separate. Like there's a partition essentially, and you guys can kind of like slide the partition to like give yourself more privacy.
Oh, it's just like one room, right? It's like one big room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like they're gonna be stairs that kind of lead up to the kind of like sleeping lodging, the actual like lodging area. But this huge chamber is like these 4 pools with the partitions in between.
Okay. Dead. Disciple will kind of like stop by like the rags, and he'll kind of look at Silas, as he's never needed to bathe, so he doesn't really know exactly how this works.
I like to imagine
Uh,
that Torin is still with you guys. He's just not talking.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Torrent's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's just like naked
yeah,
already.
Silas is
Just naked
Thorin
already.
ran in, yeah.
Silas is full stripping, just taking a rag with him. I'm assuming culture is not American, so
So
It's
he'll
a convenient steam cloud that's covering sensory layer.
yeah, cheeks out.
he'll kind of like tilt his head at you being completely exposed, and then he'll undo his robes and kind of halfway, but he still has like some of them on. And he'll put on he'll kind of like close a partition, and he'll put on a towel around his waist. And yeah, as you kind of he walks out, and you notice that there's a lot of scuffs and scratches all along him. And obviously he still has that amber color on each joint, so like towards his shoulders, his elbows, a lot on his neck. And for the first time, you see a new color. He has pink on his face.
Oh,
He's embarrassed.
This is he stops for a moment and thinks, which is not common.
Thinking
Uncomfortable
isn't
for
common.
this unit.
oh.
And, but
Um,
this unit will take your word for it. And he like kind of walks out. I don't imagine it sounds pleasant, his clanking on stone. Just clunk, clunk, clunk. And walks over to the bath and just kind of like instead of like, slowly stepping in, he just kind of walks in and just like sits down on it and doesn't really do anything. He just kind of sits there.
Does Disciple feel pain?
No, not exactly how you'd imagine it. He doesn't like he like registers like, hey, he's damaged, but not like pain.
Hmm.
So he just kind of sits there, and he's gonna have that pink the entire time.
Yeah, Silas also has some scuffs in the form of lash scarring and a stab wound on his side. But yeah, he'll join and just looks like he's just laying back and closing his eyes and relaxing.
He will kind of glance over and see what you're doing, and he will kind of mimic you, where he'll like lean back, and his light will turn off as he just leans back. And you'll hear like a. It sounds like more like steam coming out of like a pipe, where it's like a, like he's trying to mimic exhaling, but it doesn't sound exactly correct. So he just kind of is laying there.
Yeah, Silas will like look over with like one eye open and then just like look back up and just close his eyes, thinking like, oh, just let this guy figure out his first experiences.
All
The
right.
boys' side is getting weird.
They're taking turns describing their full naked bodies to each
Yeah.
other.
And as we go
Extensive
lower
detail.
down his body, we see
It was a
Mean-
length and girth
Meanwhile,
check.
the girls' side is like so dead quiet because we're like listening to everything
we're
that's
just-
happening over there.
We're
Through the
listening to you
partition.
guys describe
Oh.
Your nosy asses.
Actually, I actually do want to talk to Disciple though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Yeah. Oh, hey. So since we're gonna be on this mission, I think there is some information I should disclose to you. And he's going to like kind of look around towards like the entrance and the windows and see like if anyone's listening in. I don't think he can see across the partition, so that should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, and he just
Okay.
he kind of just moves his light turned back on and just looks at you.
So I'm not sure I have full faith in this mission. Not in the sense that I'm not confident in fulfilling my role, but it seems like the crew that we joined, the sailor and the other two, are a little shady. When you walked up to us on the boat, me and Kalanta, he kind of revealed to me that he's looking for a very dangerous weapon.
A weapon.
Yeah, a magical weapon that could be used to harness the power of the sun and attack people from very far ranges. So I figured since we're going to be the ones risking our lives on this, we need to be able to trust each other. And so we should keep our eyes out on him.
He'll nod. This weapon does not sound. And he'll pause. Like it should be in anyone's hands.
I agree. I think maybe we should talk to the others about it too sometime.
The question is, can the other party just hear us? Because it's just a partition. It's not like
Yeah, I don't know if
a
there's
wall.
like
mean,
sound reverb,
it-
the water
I would
in
say-
the pool.
Yeah,
It
there's a
depends if
decent amount of reverb. Like, it depends on how softly you guys are saying it. Like, if you guys are kind of saying it like at regular volume, then if they really tried, they can listen.
Yeah, I would say for my volume, it's like a little subtle, like a little toned down, but
Like a
it's not
softer
like
speak.
it's not like airy whisper.
Okay.
So depending on the reverb, they could hear if they're trying. I would think.
Yeah, I would say they would have to roll to see. So if they would like to roll to kind of eavesdrop in, they can.
I would
Yeah,
say based on the
I'm nosy
size
as
of all
fuck.
of our ears, we should have an advantage.
Oh yeah.
I want to roll. I'm nosy as fuck.
Okay, go ahead.
I wanna
These
roll.
guys
Is
just
that
They
listening
got
to the
ears,
boys
the
talk.
tails.
Is this
Listen.
what is this? Instinct?
This would be this would. I mean, it could be you guys are just like, oh, are they gonna kiss? And then you just hear all this.
That's crazy.
100% thought they were gonna
It's getting really quiet over there.
Yeah,
I got a
Disciple
10 with
leans in.
fear.
Disciple leans in.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
leaning
do
in to
that
tell
again.
Disciple.
Alright, yeah. 10 with fear, Gihong.
10 with fear,
I have a 17 with fear.
17 with fear. Okay, so you guys do manage to hear to hear. Okay, well, Lulu we'll hear the whole conversation. Lunai, you kind of hear some of it, like essentially every other word. But
Yeah.
as you like, as you guys kind of press like against the partition, you 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 guys are like engrossed with like this new information. You don't realize that you're pushing a bit too much, and the partition actually like kind of falls over and hits
Oh,
hits
no.
the
Oh my
floor with
God.
like a loud like slap sound.
Yeah, Disciple
Lulu,
just like
you clumsy elf! I can't believe
Are we
you.
not butt ass naked right now in the front?
Disciple
Silas
kind
had
of
just-
looks at you and he has zero reaction.
Silas, because like he's turned towards Disciple and not the partition, he kind of like it's not like he pulls his head back and looks behind him at the partition falling. But from the woman's perspective, he's pulling his face back from Disciple.
Yeah, and Disciple, I just imagine Disciple kind of like instead of like looking like straight out, he like turns his head like around Silas. So it's just kind of like his head like pops up over Silas's like behind Silas. Oh, greetings, Luthien and Lunai. Did you wish to bathe together?
Lunai is like turning beet red, honestly, and also like yelling at Lulu about pushing down the partition. She's blaming it on her.
I did this
Bash is
was
completely unbothered.
I'm also
Stoically
completely
standing.
flushed. I'm like trying to make sure that I'm covered enough with my towel that like nobody is seeing anything, and I'm stammering, waving my arms around, like no,
Pick it up with your hands. What are you doing?
Yeah, I've got the
Disciple-
towel like tucked. You know, when you tuck your towel into your boob. You know.
You're Lunai is like yelling you to pick it up, and you're picking up your towel instead of the partition.
Yeah, Disciple just kind of looks at Silas. Is that what you would call embarrassment?
Yeah, I guess so. Silas is just gonna look down and make sure that the towel didn't get swept away because he hasn't been paying attention to it at all.
Sorry.
His cock's out.
All right, just over the table talk. I love it when my players are role playing because it's like I'm listening to a podcast, you know, and I'm just like enjoying all this.
Yeah, and Disciple kind of just like leans back again and just. Well, I believe they heard us. Did you all hear us?
Lunai's not making eye
They're, like,
contact.
still yelling
She's
at each
trying
other.
to pick up the partition.
No, of course not. No, we.
Vash. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you over everybody else. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that. No, we didn't hear anything. No,
We didn't see you almost kissing.
we didn't see you guys almost kissing.
Yeah.
This unit does not have lips to kiss.
Yeah, he doesn't have lips.
So explain why we want him so much, Silas. He can't even kiss you.
Why you want him so bad is crazy.
Oh no, we were
Lulu,
just
you
talking.
can't just ask them why they're not kissing.
And he'll look-
Meanwhile, Vash is just gonna be like, all right.
I mean, Disciple's his own unit. Like, I don't really want him that way.
You do not want.
You don't have to
Sorry, I
explain
guess-
the complex of love
I had-
to us, okay? We
Break
are
his
not
heart.
And
young children. We understand, and I rush to put it back up and like push Lulu away.
Just push me into the bath.
Yes.
just push her backwards into the fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna expend
just, like,
2 fear.
Dump her back into the pool.
What could you possibly be expending fear on
Right now.
now?
So as you as you're rushing to put back the partition, you hear off in the distance through one of the entrance ways, you hear Rothaniel say like, "Hey, I found them. I'm back." And as the door starts to open up, yeah, he opens up and he just kind of sees everyone in like their towels with the partitions down, like just kind of like conversing with each other. Crazy use of fear. As
I
a
love the
fair.
fact that he would see the two girls like completely panicked and like definitely
like,
showing on their
scrambling.
face.
I'm gonna drown
scrambling
myself
around
now.
and
Yeah.
like Luna's like
And-
on top of me, so, like trying
Yeah.
to like grapple me away
Yeah.
from the partition. So he comes in, me and Luna are like in towels that are holding on for dear life. She's pinning me to the ground.
And disciple
Screaming
disciple,
about kissing.
Yeah, disciple and Silas are in like a odd position where you can see like disciple's outline behind Silas's head.
Disciple and Silas look like they're kissing. On their side.
It looks like they're doing kissing too.
Luna and
It's like-
Luthien are like on top of each other. In their
Wrestling,
towels,
quote.
Doomfury boob smush, and Rothaniel walks in on this. You used to Doomfury, like Rothaniel walk in on this.
Yep. So Rothaniel, like he opens the door. He briefly sees what's going on. Oh,
It's a pet
and
time.
then he like kind of closes the door. Oh,
He's outside the door wondering what he was looking at.
Vash, kill me.
He's like-
Vash, kill me.
Can I very ignorantly
do
just
that.
be like, no, Rothaniel, you can come in. Like I get up, it's like, go come in. I'm trying to imply like we're not doing anything, but coming off completely wrong.
Dude, it sounds
It
like you're
looks like
inviting
you're
someone
inviting him.
in. Oh no!
Oh,
I want to drown. I really want to drown right now.
I can hear the embarrassment in your voice. You are like literally embarrassed.
Because I'm seeing it in my head.
I get
This is
up like,
great.
I'm still in my towel to like try to convince Ro that everything is fine, that he should come in because everything is fine. Luna like slides into the bath like a snake. Like a worm just into the
You
bath.
just see bubbles and then it just stops.
Vash is gonna stand up and fix the partition. No towel. She doesn't care.
Yeah,
She's just gonna
naked,
stand up
absolutely.
and fix the partition because, like, clearly this is not going well, and everyone is embarrassed except for her.
This is the moment when Luna's head pops up because she's gasping for air, and then she's got Zavash over her naked. It goes back down.
Yeah, and she goes right back down.
I also have an important update. So I informed Ezreal that the men were in the bath together describing their full naked bodies to each other. And he said,
Yeah.
I want to describe my full naked body. And I said, okay, tell me, and I'll relay it to everyone. So Torin says that he has a lean, toned body that's seen some combat and fights, but is still healthy to some regard. Muscles and a figure fit for moving through the trees and forest gracefully, but still strong to hold his own with the various wildlife, with only a few scars to note, a claw mark on his chest and a slash near his waist, unclear if done by man or beast.
Nice.
I'll ask him which one of you he's kissing.
Yeah, ask which one is getting kissed, please. Do I need to roll to fix this partition?
no,
Just to
you
see if
could
this
fix
goes
it.
worse?
You could fix it.
Are you sure you don't want to make it worse?
I'm good. I got fear stacked up if I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll fix the partition, and Ro, Kalanta, and Harlak will kind of gingerly walk on in just to make sure everything's okay. So how's the water? Asked Ro.
It's great. You want to join it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think he's okay.
I think Blue and Lily's are gone. It's
We're losing it.
it's over for them. Yeah, and then
It's been over.
at this
I'm
point,
not
I
making
think
eye contact. I've been trying to drown myself.
at
I think the
this
water's
point,
too hot for them. Oni-
What did Oni say?
Oni said, "How's the water?"
Yeah, I mean Grace crazy. Yeah, I think at this point, like Disciple is now over it and is like, okay, I shall stand up, and he'll just kind of stand up. He takes an
Does
extra
he have
second.
a robot cock?
Oh, and he's got a towel on.
He somehow like
He's
got an extension.
That's crazy.
We've been trying to contact you about your robot's cock extension.
Oh my god,
Yeah, and then-
stop.
Yeah, he just kind of like stands up. He's still got a towel on. He just kind of like walks out. This was. I am unsure what to call this, and
Is he
just
still pink?
gets. No, now he's just like. What color would this be? I'm trying to like think. It's a mixture of a yellow and blue. And so he kind of just.
Green.
This was interesting, and we'll like get into the like little room and change, and then he'll walk out to Rathaniel. Oh, greetings, Rathaniel.
You'll see Rathaniel. He's kind of like slowly taking off his outer armor. You see like his tunic underneath. Oh, hello. Gonna hop on in and get a chance to use one of these.
And he'll nod. It was. The water temperature was. And he'll say whatever the temperature is. I don't know exactly what the temperature is for baths usually. It was.
Or usually.
I imagine it would be pleasurable for binaries. Not binaries. That's not the right word. Biologicals. That's it. It will be.
We got there in the end.
It'll be pleasurable for biologicals.
Well, that's good to hear. And then, yeah, we can move on to the next scene from here.
That was a great scene. I'm just saying. 10 out of 10. There was miscommunication. Lots of thought of people being gay, having lots of gay kissing. It's great. We love it.
You have to build that bathhouse episode, you know?
Exactly. Ugh.
Wild.
All right.
Lore said, unless we need to spend more fear.
Okay, so you guys are just kind of grazing, munching on food, just sort of using this time to kind of collect yourself, like debriefing and organizing like all the information you've seen thus far about the Cerulean Armada, like the cultural behaviorisms of Ain Sorna, and as you guys are kind of like just up in like the lodging area, Kolanta, he'll approach everyone. He'll say, well, we've had our relaxation time. I say it's time to get to business and figure out our next course of action. Here, I can tell you a little bit about the city. It's kind of divided up into 6 main districts. The Mehu district, which is where we are right now. It's going to be up north with all the major action of trade and commerce. We have the Rakotis district over the table. That's RHAKOTIS.
Oh shit. RH.
AKOTIS.
Rakotis. Okay.
It seems so. This western district seems to be where a lot of the native Tazepians are going to be housed. We have the Serapuum district, Serapuem. Seems over here in this area, this is going to be where all the academics are going to be. The colleges. And over here, we have the Nitetis district. Nitetis. And then Rothaniel kind of chimes in, and he's like, yeah, that's the entertainment district.
Ooh.
I get it. Not titties district.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That is
Oh,
exactly what I was
yeah.
thinking. And in my head, I was calling it the titty district too.
The red light district, I see.
I'm gonna check that place out.
Disciple can't check that out because he doesn't care.
He doesn't have the
He doesn't
What
have
about your
the
extendable robot cock?
the extended. That's crazy. Go gadget cock.
I'm sorry. We need like a Daggerheart quote.
Oh, shit.
Please.
Yeah, that would actually be great. I gotta scrub the VOD later and just get all the nice
Oh.
quotes.
God damn it.
The first
By the way, I
one
think-
was, look at
I
him.
think-
He's the future.
I think Twitch has a
Get a
new
good look at 'em.
feature where you can just say in your stream, Twitch clip that.
Oh,
it'll go
really?
away.
Oh, that's sick, actually. Okay.
I haven't confirmed it yet, but I got a notification on
I think
OBS.
you might have to like turn it on or something.
Okay.
To implement
I'll
it.
look into that because that's sick.
That's funny. Twitch,
Um,
clip that shit.
Twitch, clip that.
Yeah, Kalanta kind of gives like a Ro like a quick like, oh, okay, look at at Ro, and he continues. This is the Daedalus district. It appears to be where all the old money is concentrated, all the nobility of Tozapia. And right down here, along the southern part of Ain Sorna, is the Necropolis district.
Necropolis.
Yes. Here's it's where they keep all the dead.
That's terrifying. Is it like religious, symbolic, spiritual in some way, or is like what? Why would they have a whole district devoted to the dead?
I would say probably formerly religious. There's many idols and fallen statues littered about the Necropolis district. Appears to be mainly there for grieving, maybe some esoteric traditional ceremonies going about. When I briefly looked, there appeared to be a lot of greenery around there.
Disciple's eye flashes to like a blue and yellow color. Or and will flash back. This unit is interested in that district, but task at hand.
Harlock's gonna kind of add into what Kalanta is saying. He says, walking around, I heard there were a lot of grave robbers in the Acropolis district. So, bet it will be teeming with a lot of the Armada soldiers.
His eye turns to like a slightly more of like a almost reddish color. Disappointing.
And I also heard Bazakius himself will arrive Ain Sorna in 2 days. And I guess that was what all that flying we saw was for. It's to be part of the ceremony to welcome him. Ro kind of says, is that a bad thing? Well, it can't be all that good. It just means we have to keep a lower profile. Right now, we know that Bazakius is also looking for the desert jewel. So if he's coming here, either something going very right for him, or something is going very wrong, and we need to find out.
Seems like we need to figure out what the soldiers know.
Mm-hmm. Ro kind of chimes in like, well, here's my suggestion. I think we should look into the entertainment district. These soldiers are going to be tired. They're going to be looking for some fun. We can maybe talk to some of the patrons, see if they've overheard anything.
That's a
Kalanta,
good idea.
yeah, Kalanta says like, yes, or perhaps we can head over to the Serapuum district and see if there are any scholars that know of uh, any excavation sites, perhaps, or but perhaps they have their ears more to the ground with what the Armada is looking for.
I suggest a restaurant. We should check the restaurants nearby. There's nothing like food to get people to lower their guard.
That's how I feel about alcohol. If you get people to drink a little bit too much, their tongues will slip before you even know it.
Mm-hmm.
Disciple knows this. He looks to Lunai. This unit remembers when Lunai told him to.
What I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember exactly
Oh,
what you mean.
well, this unit recalls when you.
That's okay. That sounds like something for another time.
He kind of tilts his
Now
head.
I want to know what it is.
Son of a bitch.
The disciple's eye turns yellow and it kind of flashes. You can take that as what you would think he's doing.
So should we split up then and go look through the different districts?
That might be the best plan.
This unit recommends he accompany someone.
I got the big mouth. I mean, disciple.
This unit does
With
not
the
have
restaurants?
a mouth.
We know that from the bathhouse episode.
We know all about that mouth of yours.
Stupid.
Silas, what are you thinking of doing?
I was thinking about hitting up a tavern.
Well, do you and Vash want to pair up? Go hit a tavern. There's food there, right? It works out for both of you.
Yeah. Alcohol and food.
Yeah, Silas is like, wait, there was food and drink by the bathhouse, right? Like,
Yeah.
are we like gonna eat at the restaurants and tavern? Because like, what if we're full?
You're a big boy. You could probably eat some more.
Okay.
You
Soldier's got a
what
big
you call,
appetite.
What you call him fat?
He's like 6'4" and
He
weighs
needs
like
all the calories, okay?
yeah. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Vash is a
So-
pretty big girl too.
Wait.
Mhm.
So the reason why we're splitting the party is because we're trying to recon it, like find some information, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I also have to go observe what the other soldiers are doing. One of my experiences is labeled guards instinct, and I feel like I should build up the knowledge of their etiquette so I could bolster that experience here. Like how they salute and marching patterns and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, while you guys are kind of divvying up who's going to which district. Ro kind of pulls out a bag, and he pulls out like an assortment of coins and it's you see some like dwarven coins, some elvish coins. And he kind of just hands everyone like a hand, like I'll say maybe like 5 handfuls like each, everyone. He sort of just he's not divvying them, well, he's not like divvying them up via like coin type. He's just kind of
He's handing us fistfuls.
fistful of coins.
Got it.
Yeah, and Ro's just gonna say, here, you guys can use this. Yeah, a lot of the people here they barter, but they'll take any coin, especially these ones like the Drockton, as he kind of points to like this like rounded square coin with a hole in the middle, and it looks like it has kind of like a swirly pattern that connects into the hole in the middle. The coloration of the Drockton, they appear to be of like a dark iron color with like splays of the occasional like with an occasional differing metal color, almost like these coins are made out of just like melted iron with like tin or copper or just like any other like extra metal to make like this like amalgam.
All right. So are we each adding 5 handfuls to our sheet?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you guys don't, in case you guys need to know, it's under equipment. You'll see gold at the top.
Oh, perfect.
Dude, I'm rich now.
Thank you.
We haven't even gone into the bags section and the chest.
Right. Okay.
All right, so I didn't write down all the districts. I only got 2 of them because the names just started confusing my brain.
Okay.
I got
but,
3. I got 4.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
So wait, who did write the names down? Because
I have 4 of them.
okay, because just for like simplicity's sake, we can call them like something more colloquial. So like we'll say like a fishing district, Zapian district.
Titties district.
Yeah, titty district.
We're fucking children. I love it.
The
Yeah, 'cause
academic district.
Necropolis.
The noble district, and the necropolis is kind of self-explanatory. I don't need to.
Yeah.
The dead district.
Wait, so
Yeah,
Tozapia is the continent that we're on. So what is the Tozapian district?
Oh, it's like a kind of, you could think of it like the suburbs.
Yeah, like the lodging.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's Rakotis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I wrote some of them down. Okay, I tried. I put Rakotis lodging. I put Necropolis implied.
Dude, I wrote
Implied.
Pelotis district, ... Kalanta is explaining districts.
Listen,
I wrote Kalanta explains the districts in parentheses missed names.
I did not try. I'm sorry.
Caleb was so
I was
nice
gonna watch
to
the VOD.
he spelled them all and slowed down for us,
He
but I was too
did.
busy trying to catch up from like everything else that I was typing, and I was still reeling from the bathhouse.
I am so brain dead. I did not.
It's all good.
That fear spent on us IRL.
Point being, like, your characters will know this information, so I'm not gonna be like a hard ass about it and be like, oh, you don't know
Test
the.
us.
Yeah. No,
you
don't
know
worry
which
about
district you're going to?
So So Silas and Vash will go take the tavern together. Lunai and Disciple, where are you guys going?
He will look to Lunai.
Wait, I thought there was a district you were interested in going to.
This unit was interested in the Necropolis district, but
But-
not for information.
I was gonna say the dead don't talk.
There are a lot of guards there, but that is not the reason why this unit is interested.
Okay. Shifty. Is there another district we could go to for information? Because
There is the so you guys are going to the entertainment district, correct? Oh, see, I got a character.
If
That-
that's where
Vash
the
and
taverns
Silas-
are.
I
Yeah,
think
you're-
so, yeah. 'cause
We
the
They're
could
just kind of
taverns are-
everywhere, I think, right? And then,
Mhm.
'cause I know Ro is going to the entertainment district, Kalanta's going to the academic district.
Yeah, I think Harlock is probably going to go to probably going to stay in this district, the Mehu district, and just kind of like see if you could find anything around like a lot of the commerce and the sailors.
Yeah, I'm honestly at a loss. I'm not sure where I would go.
This unit has decided we shall go to the Necropolis district to see if we overhear anything from the guards.
Oh my god. Take me to the fucking dead district.
Is
You don't
Watch-
have to go with them.
No,
Is there-
I know. But
Is
watch
there
me and
any-
Disciple just sitting on a bench listening to like nothing.
It's just crickets.
It gets to like Ro's in like a strip club. He's like living it up.
Yeah.
You guys are sitting on a bench in a
Dude.
graveyard.
Yeah,
We were doing like a
sorry.
chase scene and cutting over to the bench every once in a while.
Lunai's eating a sandwich. Disciple is just sitting there.
Oh my god, yeah. Let's do it. Let's go, you weird robot.
Yeah.
God, no one's here. And then two guards walk by. Oh man, it's a good thing that no one's here. I can talk about our secrets.
See, I'm trying to figure out where to go because Kalanta wants to go to the academic district and Ro wants to go to the entertainment district, and I don't really trust either of them to be left alone. Out of character, I don't trust either of them to be alone right now. In character, Luthien would rather go to the academic
Academic
district
district.
because she wants to like learn more. I, out of character, would want to go to the entertainment district because I think that'd be really fun.
That would be so fun.
But I've decided to play a nerd, and I have to stick to
I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
you
I
could.
mean-
Technically, we could also also
Force you
speaking
to
up
join
like
us.
Kalanta is rushing. Like just outright, you're going to a foreign place and you're going to do a mission and you don't know anything about the etiquette or like we should be slowing down saying, hey, like let's get to the lay of the land, let's observe people and get used to the area first. Granted, we do have like a timeline rush because like some important person's coming to like look for the
Yeah,
gem as
Bazakius
well.
is the Dragon Lord. The Dragon
But,
Lord
like,
of Blue.
We could spend like 1 or 2 days just getting used to the lay of the land and gathering information so that our initial start to the search is cleaner.
Yeah, I like what
Yeah.
Silas is saying, says Ro.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
no, okay. Kalanja's
So
just
this-
offended. No.
He's like, he sits there. What the fuck?
I thought we were bros. Like,
I could find it in you.
Laura said an academic study of the Titty District.
I think
Rose also says I need to study the Titty District. Visual learner, by the way.
so. I think we all know where we're going.
Yeah, I'm going with Disciple with an Ouija board, pretty much.
so
I have an idea.
Luthien, do you want to join us in the entertainment district and then go to academic tomorrow, or do you want to do academic
Um,
and then we
I'm
could
gonna,
go
like,
to
my eyes are gonna shift back and forth from like Kalanta to Ro as I'm like trying to figure out where my skills are best needed and I'm going to remember what Rose said to me earlier about how he thinks that Kalanta is totally not lying, but he's just, saying the thing that is the opposite of the truth. And I'm gonna kind of like give Ro a not like a wink, but like I'm gonna give him like a look that's just like a if you know type of face, and then I'm going to I'll go with Kalanta.
All right, let me write this down.
Then Torin will figure out where the hell he's going whenever he gets back. Torin's still in the bath. Not saying you're lying, but you sure as hell ain't truthing. I ain't calling you a truther.
Is someone going with Ro or no?
Yeah, Ro's going with
Okay.
Vash and Silas.
Okay, yeah, you keep an eye on that shifty motherfucker. Lunai says in character.
That's evil.
I love playing a character that has zero sense of like I'm just gonna believe everything that people say to me. Because
Oh,
why
it's
would
the-
people
it's
lie to
the
me?
best.
You guys are my friends.
Remind
We're
me to
all
tell
on the same
you-
team here, so why would you lie? I don't
I-
think that anything is shifty about Ro or Kalanta. Because why would I? Ro explicitly told me that we have our little promise where I'm gonna proofread all of Kalanta's work because he doesn't want to embarrass Kalanta because
my
he thinks
God.
Kalanta's not reading he's reading it wrong. And I wanna help preserve Kalanta's feelings. I have no reason not to trust this guy who's very shady.
I mean, I believe Kalanta too, and Kalanta told me that he wants ballistic missiles.
He wants to make
Seems like
ICBMs.
really trustworthy, honestly. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Right. Okay, so I have Lulu and Kalanta going to the Academy District, or Academic District. Silas, Vash, Ro into the Entertainment District. Lunai and Disciple into the Necropolis. And Harlock goes into the Fishing District. I'll just call it that. All right, and then I think that's where we're going to end our session. We'll just pick up with the investigations next time.
Awesome.
I had to scroll back because I remembered that before everybody started kissing and smooshing the naked boobs on each other, we were actually eavesdropping stuff, and so I was like, yeah, so we heard you guys say something, and then I remember that Gihan said that Lunai only heard like every other word, and Lep said Lunai hears that Kalanta's looking for the sun for far-ranged people.
Yeah, that seems like
comment went so unacknowledged at the time.
that
We were
seems
too
legit.
busy smooching and stuff. Smooching
I
and
mean,
smooching.
I don't have that's probably why I'm like I don't really have a reason to distrust this guy yet.
But yeah, I heard something about ballistic missiles. So it makes sense for me to try to keep an eye on Kalanta. Not because I think he's gonna do anything bad, but I want to learn
Never.
about what he's up to.
You know, to be fair to him, at least he's very like environmentally conscious. Like they are solar powered.
They're solar powered.
Oh well, he was killing the planet in a environmental fashion. Thanos was just snapping people to preserve resources.
Now, if you guys want, feel free to kind of like do chat RP. Like it's like, oh, you guys are just staying up late. Your characters are just staying up late and just like chatting or something while everyone else is asleep. Like that kind of stuff. I'm cool with that. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have a
Disciple goes to Silas's room late at night.
He
Yeah.
start kissing again.
We,
I have
we
a
should
question.
just continue this trend of like the one-on-one conversations that are just barely audible.
Yeah, no,
Right.
please tell me our rooms are like right next to each other and it's like boys and girls are split and like Lunai and Lulu are just pressed up against the wall.
Yeah, you know what?
They're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
over the wall, but it's like a
Disciple and
fully,
I-
like a full size, like actual like bedroom wall. We somehow knocked that over too.
Yeah, Disciple and Silas's room could be like across the hall, but they could hear our heavy footsteps going across the hall.
We're so fucking nosy.
So I have a question over the table for y'all's characters, but especially Silas because of the conversation that you had with Kalanta. Knowing me as a character, do you trust Luthien to be alone with Kalanta? Or I guess, do you trust Kalanta to be alone with Luthien, knowing that she doesn't know shit about, like, not trusting people? And you, at this point, you don't know if she heard what you were saying about the weapon.
That is a good point.
Because I kind of just realized that. I was like, wait, I think it would be a concern for people for you guys knowing how Luthien is to let her go alone with Kalanta.
That is actually a very good point. Uh, Knowing that, thinking about how my character would think about that, maybe I would go with you.
I don't have a problem with it. I think it's a good idea too.
Okay.
That's a
'Cause,
great idea.
Considering she tried to get on a random stranger's boat, yeah.
He was offering us a nice gondola ride.
And the other thing is like Silas thinks it's like Kalanta's a little sus, but not necessarily like fully bad intentioned. It's just like I think he has well decent intentions, but like I think that he's like on a slippery slope.
Insert gif of Zangief. I'm not a bad guy, I'm just a bad guy.
You are not a
Yeah.
bad guy because you are a bad guy.
Yeah, so it's like I'm not like looking at him to like do something wrong and then I'm gonna get him, but like he
I'm gonna get
does
you.
have some dark side behind him.
Because by all means, like, I can handle myself, like, if you want to let me go alone with him, but I had the thought of, like, knowing your character, knowing my character,
Yeah.
and knowing what we know about Kalanta.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you read that right because I gave you most of my backstory.
Like Luna said, yes, I tried to get on a stranger's boat immediately after arriving in the city.
Yep.
If Kalanta had bad intentions, it would be very easy for him to enact them with Lulu.
I have a character question. If a van, like a white van drives up, offers her a book or something, like not even candy, it would be like knowledge, would she get in the car?
Absolutely. If they're offering her a book, yeah, like if they've got stories to tell, then
Oh
she
my
loves
God.
to listen to stories.
Oh
Because
my
she
God.
read. And so
Hey,
she learned how to read a few years ago, and so she loves reading, but growing up the last 250 years have been entirely oral for her. So she loves to listen to stories. And so she loves to just sit with people and like listen. And so if somebody's like you can do the thing about like, oh, I'm looking for my puppy, and she'll be like, tell me about your dog, and she'll just like get in the van.
Hey, little elf girl, you should get in my white carriage. See
Just
what's
'cause, like, she just wants to know about your dog. She's like, oh yeah, like tell me about it. She just loves to learn.
Oh my God.
Dude, the other day, a new friend of mine sent me a picture of a white van with like wide rim glasses. I mean like drinking glasses of tiramisu, like just stacked
Ooh.
in this white van. I was like, shit, dude.
Oh yeah,
I
I would
might
be
get in
done.
that. I might
I
get
would
in
definitely
that.
do it.
I'm a slut for tiramisu.
Yeah, I have not lived outside of my tribe for very long, so most of the 250 years that I've been alive have been in a very closed off society, where like it's like the equivalent of someone who grew up in a really small town, like small rural town, and then she moves to the big city for the first time, and she's like, well, everybody back home, like
You're a
like
small
we were all
town girl.
friendly.
It's
She's just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
It's the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt after she
It
escaped.
literally, yeah, it's literally like Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, yeah.
She
I've been in a
escaped the
bunker my whole life, and I'm finally free, and I'm like, dude, this is sick.
And then for Ezreal, yeah, So if Torin wants to choose a district to go as well, yeah, I could have him make a couple of checks to see what information he gets. So then, like when Ezreal comes back, he'll also have like new info, like the new scoop, to bring to the group as well.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm assuming will he be here next session
He told
or
me
no?
he told me that as of right now he has work, but so he might not make it if nobody can cover his shift. But then he said that his new schedule kicks in on I think the 16th is what he said.
Yeah, 16th is the next week. So, like hopefully that kicks in then.
I think like after the 16th, I think is what he said.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So he may or may not be here next session, but then he should be good for all the later ones.
Sweet. Okay. Well, yeah, that works out.
I'm surprised they even let him do that because I've been asking him to get like certain days off for fucking years and they always tell him no.
Yeah.
Especially
That,
on Sunday.
You just gotta offer him D&D sessions.
yeah. Maybe he's like, I mean, I'm in D&D. He's like, say no more, brother.
I got
Most of his
Daggerheart,
coworkers are nerds.
Right.
Girlfriend asked to take a weekend. No, and then it's like D&D. Done.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end stream. That was fun, guys.
Yeah.
That was great.
I'll still be in VC for a little bit. If you guys have any questions about the session, but
Blue,
yeah.
I also played a very gullible character, and I got a story for you.
Oh, I can't wait. I love like this is probably the most fun I've had in the session. This is a very fun time.
Yeah, as soon as Gihan ends the stream, because I don't think it's stream friendly.
All right. Bye, stream.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
stream.
Thanks for watching.
I'm filling in Ezreal on how we're all splitting up so that